I've lived in my town for a good 5 years now and nothing weird ever really happens here. But last winter? Man, that was something else. It was just after a particularly nasty snowstorm, and I was heading back from grabbing some late-night dinner at the local diner. The roads were pretty much deserted with only the occasional streetlight casting a hazy yellow glow on the untouched snow. I was walking on autopilot, lost in a podcast, when I noticed the footprints. At first I thought I was just seeing double. It had been a long day after all, but nope. Clear as day there were two distinct sets of footprints. One was mine, the unmistakable pattern of my boots, and the other, well, they were odd. They started abruptly beside mine and headed towards me, but they looked elongated and had a strange, claw-like appearance. Just someone with weird boots, right? That's what I thought too. I tried to shake off the eerie feeling. But then, I reached a point where the tracks just stopped. No signs of turning around, no other paths. Just a dead stop. And that's when I looked up. About 10 feet up in a tree, partially hidden by the shadows, was a figure. It was tall, much taller than any person I knew, and the way it stood there motionlessly on this tree limb felt all kinds of wrong. I could barely make out any features, but its eyes, they seemed to shimmer, catching the dim light in a way that made my skin crawl, like an animal's eyes. Just this orange glow. I stood there, frozen, and not just from the weather. I finally summoned up enough courage to say something like, "You okay, man?" No answer, just silence. Then, with a speed I wouldn't have thought possible, it slid down the tree, vanishing from sight. I swear my heart must have skipped a beat or three. I'm not a runner, but I probably broke a few records that night as I hauled ass home. I locked every door and window. Once the adrenaline wore off, I texted my buddy Jake. "Man, you ever notice anything weird on Maple Street after dark?" His response only added to my unease. "Dude, everyone knows not to go down there at night. There's something out there that hunts people. A big cat or something. Drops down from the trees." Whatever I saw that night wasn't a big cat. Whatever it was, I never take the short route home now. Creepy shadow man of Maple Street, let's not meet again.